Hello there. Welcome back to Corpse Girl, where where our main character kind of cleaned up her apartment a little bit, and now she's gonna work on the new pictures. Now I can reward myself by spending the rest of the day working on new requests. I can hardly contain my excitement at the prospect. Two requests that on is better than I could hope for. And I'm sure at least one of these new victims will fail. My positive attitude will go a long way to ensure my success this time. Unable to restrain myself anymore, I snatch up my laptop from its charger upon next to the couch. Flip open the lid and gaze at my phone that I downloaded earlier. My two new victims, fresh blood. Oh. The first is an older male, maybe in his 50s, typically businessman type. He might as well be a clone of every other nondescript man who you see in the subway, at the supermarket, on TV. If I had to guess, I'd take the leap and say he's a miserable wife. His miserable wife wants him dead and out of the picture. And wants him out or something like that. Maybe she's unhappy with their finances, or she's having an affair, just, or she's just tired of his clone face and his clone personality. Regardless, someone wants this unremarkable man removed from the face of the unremarkable world. The second victim is much more interesting. Oh, two singles, two things strike me as noteworthy about this photo. Firstly, cleaver, of course, the cleavage, of course. Secondly, the image is a photograph of a photograph. 10 out of 10. Just throwing in more pictures. Somebody has snapped a picture of an actual physical photo and uploaded it to the site. The photograph is in good condition, as though its owner values it above all else. A signature is scribbled across it in white ink. It's an autograph photo of somebody who is paraphrased mildly famous. I don't recognize the woman in question, and the signature is such a mess that I can't make out even a single kanji in her name. Sadly, a lot of people that I've seen in America just have that roughly have something like that kind of in their fucking signature or something like that. And it's just like starts off fine and scribble. That's kind of how it is, or at least that's what I've noticed with the people around me. But yeah. Regardless, I would be willing to bet that a disgruntled fan is requesting her death. If she's an idol, or a singer, or an actor, it would be unheard of for something like this to happen. Fanboy gets to meet her a few times, then shakes her hand at events. Whatever he asks her out, and she politely declines. Heh, that would be normal. And then the obsession begins. If the fanboy can't have her, no one can. Kill her, kill her. Okay. Well, that's the theory I slowly piece together as I examine some of the finer uh, details of the photo. The reason behind the request don't matter. They never matter. I'll kill them all the same. I'm going to work on the woman's photo first. I'll timestamp her photo with tomorrow's date and send it to her this afternoon. That should give her about 24 hours. I'll give up on life and light herself on fire. Maybe I'll do with the businessman, something with the businessman. Same with the businessman. I'll give him a timestamp set 24 hours from when I send the photo. I will be kind. It'll be kind of fun to schedule two deaths to occur around the same time. It will make tomorrow a very exciting day. Fair enough. With my goal set, I load up the database of deceased and get to work. Fuck yeah. And now we're at work. I'm rather proud of myself today. During my morning routine, I made sure to take my medication in the correct dose, and I even washed it down with water. I didn't even interfere with my strict schedule. I still managed to catch the usual train. I got to the convenience store at the usual time, and I arrive at the office without a hitch. If I keep this up, keep up this dedication, this this commitment to improving myself, I know I can get stronger than even strong enough to fulfill Corpse Girl's ambitions. Cool. I greeted both Shinya and Tomoe when I came into the office, and even made small talk for a few minutes. Since the day has nearly ended now, I'm going to make an effort to chat with them again before heading home. Oh, so we're gonna just try to get people closer. Hell yeah. Being social will help me get through this. That's what I always used to tell me. Anyway, at least before she stopped being so special herself. It's about 5:45, and although both of my latest victims should have killed themselves by now, I don't feel the need to obsessively check for their obscurities. I have a news alert set on my phone, of course. If it uncovers anything, I'll be notified. But even if it doesn't, I won't stress out. I'm playing it cool. Cool, stoic, unflinching Noriko. Well, that's what you keep on telling yourself. The drone, the drone in the office always reaches its nadir at this time in the evening. It's actually quite pleasant being able to sit in a quiet environment and feel the soft breeze of the air conditioner against my skin. I like to take this time to slowly pack away my things and get ready for the journey home. As I take off my headphones, I scratch my arms. Tomoe approaches me with a spring in her step.
Yeah, what up, slut?
The first thing I hear out of your mouth is that. 10 out of 10. About a week ago, I would have taken Tomoe's greeting as an insult. Now that I know her a little better, I can tell she's actually just being affectionate. Despite any differences we've had once had, she really seems to have warmed up to me lately.
Hello. How did your day go? Same old. What about you?
It went well, thanks.
Good to hear. You know, Shinya and I are supposed to go out tonight, but
Hmm? What's wrong?
hasn't he seemed, like, kinda off today?
We haven't really met him in this episode, so well, he's not really in this episode at the moment. But I wouldn't know.
He can barely look me in the eye.
Really? I spoke to him this morning. He seemed okay.
Huh.
You don't reckon he's seen another woman, do ya?
How the hell should I know?
Another woman?
Some fragment of a memory seemed to glimpse it of a murky recollection flutters around the corners of my mind, just out of reach. Shinya and another woman. Something is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite formulate my thoughts.
Shinya isn't the type to cheat, though, so I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't know. Cheating? No, Shinya wouldn't do that. He was so nervous when I spoke to him, when he spoke to me about being pressured into sex. Oh, that's it. The memory that was fluttering around the edges of my consciousness has come into the light. Shinya spoke to me hypothetically about being pressured into sex. He said Tomoe wasn't the one pressuring him. So who was he talking about? Is this something I should talk to Tomoe about? If Shinya really is having a hard time and acting differently around Tomoe, then their relationship could really be in trouble. But is it even my place to say anything? In this case, I would have to kind of say yes. Shinya spoke to me in confidence. He's my friend. But Tomoe is my friend too. And she seems genuinely worried about him. Take a deep breath. This is just office drama like usual. Nariko would normally just reject it all in ignorance. These people, she wouldn't give a second thought. But that's usually anxious, scared, weak Noriko. I don't want to be that girl anymore. I can't be more than that. I'm improving, day by day. And part of that improvement involves being more social. That's for me, right? Shinya and Tomoe are my friends. People want their friends to be happy. That's normal. That's normal. That's normal, right? I think so. Therefore, I want them to be happy together. I swallow hard and speak my mind.
Tomoe, I think that Shinya may be involved with another woman.
What? Are you serious?
Listen though, it's not exactly how it sounds. He came to me a little while ago and asked what to do if someone pressured him into sex. I know that you're not the one he was referring to, so I think he may be in trouble. I think someone else might be forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do.
What the fuck? He spoke to you about it, but not me?
Tomoe, he seemed really depressed about it. I think he wanted to resolve the situation without having to worry you.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but who the hell is trying to seduce him?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
I'm afraid I have no clue about that. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks for telling me this anyway. Now at least I know something's up with him. I'm gonna speak to him. I'll make him cough up what's what.
Are you sure that's the best thing to do?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, because I'll let him know that I'll take care of everything. If some bitch is putting the moves on my Shinya, I'll smack him into the ground.
Of course. I don't know why I ever doubted you.
Tomoe grins, despite her obvious frustration, and gives me a thumbs up.
Thanks, Skank. I'll keep you updated.
Okay, good luck.
She spins on her heel and leaves me behind. I think I did the right thing. Surely Tomoe will get to the bottom of this situation. I watch as she wanders over to Shinya's desk. They exchange a few words that I can't hear from my position. Tomoe then leaves, and Shinya sluggishly lowers his head to rest against his desk. Now that Tomoe has left the office, only a handful of stragglers remain on the floor. This floor. Myself, and Shinya included. I find myself watching Shinya for more than a few minutes. He doesn't seem to notice my gaze. Is locked on him. And from here, I think it's the best time to end the episode. So, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful time and a great day too. While I question what the fuck we're gonna do. So, I'll see you guys next time.